excited for this one. Slight taster session of something I'm going to be doing once Long Dark's over and done with. That is Hollow Knight. One of my favourite games of all time, and a game that I consider, without hyperbole, to be one of the best games ever made. So now that I'm front-loading that, let's just go straight into it. Kind of explains itself once you start going around. All about insects. We're going to play classic. I'm nowhere near good enough for Steel Soul. The wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. When none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. And the palest watched you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. The world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. Okay, here we go, we're in. So there's me. I am the Knight. Not the Hollow Knight, as you may suspect from the title. The Hollow Knight is that bloke that was in chains before. We are a little bug, well, yeah, sort of, as you find out towards the end of the game. Just heading down into Hallow Nest. Just to see what we're about. So I have played this game, as you may have seen from the save screen, for many hours, so I'm fairly au fait with it. I'm not the best player in the world, but I should at least be able to keep things moving as we stream. He says, walking straight to the first enemy because he's looking at the stream. Cool. So it is Metroidvania. Can I heal yet? Yeah. There we go. Can ignore my mistake. It's the game that kind of got me into Metroidvanias. One thing I realised as I was thinking about Hollow Knight is the games I tend to love are ones that like change my thinking on certain things. Like this was the game that made me love Metroidvanias. Binding of Isaac was the one that made me like roguelikes, stuff like that. And this just has such buttery smooth combat that the exploring just kind of feels naturally awesome alongside it. There we go. Spikes are kind of an instant you get teleported back to where you were and lose some health. Okay, I think I managed to destroy the spike before it hit me. And no, I cannot go without destroying everything I see. Ooh, I think he got hit with the spike just as much as I did. Ooh. These will give me these little friendly butterflies in this jar. They will give me extra health. As you can see, got a little blue jobby up there, two blue jobbies. So that is a very important move, the old down slash. Half the bosses in this game seem to be weak to that. Alright. Can't double jump yet, so we can't get that. Get you. Again, these little jobbies, they're basically money. Hang with my friends here. Not the best monuments I've ever seen. Inspect. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point you shall enter the land of King and Creator. Step across its threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallow Nest. Yeah, we might have something to say about that internal bit. Got bits of it airtime, I guess. How do we break that down? We got like a little toothpick for a sword. Whee! No full damage, mercifully. Okay, welcome to Dirtmouth. What's left of it? Fading town. And my boy here, the Elder Bug. Hey, buddy.
Odolan, Nahato.
Traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's full of quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you two seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's the sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. That's a depressing thing to say to a young bug. When they used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallow Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. You're just a fun guy. Getting tired. That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Alright, mate, let me just... Ding! There we go. Supreme comfort. That's also your save point. Get in there. All these shops will open as we find people as we go. And that's where we're going. Over here is a lovely graveyard, just to remind you of your inevitable demise. So, down into Hallow Nest. What's left of it. There we go, we're at Forgotten Crossroads. This guy seems cool. A bit rusty. I'll get better as I go. Thankfully it gives you fairly generous healing entitlement. As long as you're like not under attack, you can heal pretty much. Sorry bro. It should take me to like a giant room full of tons of stuff. Get out of here. And bugs. Which I guess is probably racist in this world because everything's bugs, but there should be a crying worm guy in here. Yeah, there he is. Hey buddy. He's crying because all his little worm family have gone. So we need to find his worm family for him and he'll give us cool shit. We dropped down quite as fast then, but it's fine. So enemies respawn pretty quick. So you kind of have to get used to going through the motions. But once you get stronger and you improve your sword with the nail, by the way, then you can just scythe straight through these guys without worrying. Let's explore. Over to the left over there, I think, is the next area where it's all green and lovely and pleasant. Right now we've got to explore the place. Oh, there goes a grub up there. That's my crying man's kin that have disappeared. Can't get up there yet though. Because I don't have double jump, so I can kind of get close, but not quite. So we'll just leave him crying. Jar. You even find out who jars them. And the guy's a creepy motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna charge it. Oh, hey, I thought. Yeah. Oh boy. That went horrendously badly. It's not like this game gets super hard or anything. Hello, jumpy man. You were easy peasy. already see how this isn't going to be a happy game. This is going to get depressing very fast. But it's a very pretty game. With interesting bugs. Pretty much every bug you can think of here is in here in some form. Maybe a spider. Are there spiders? Yeah, oh yeah, there are spiders. Okay. I remember now. Okay, they should lead me back up to the start. Don't have a map here yet. I don't remember what the map button is. It'll tell me when I get one. We need to find a guy who sketches things out. Hello? Ooh. Yeah, big boy. Ain't afraid of you. Don't you die, Rio. There we go. Ooh. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. They're very important to collect when you find them. You get awesome like badges and tons of cash out of them and stuff. So, well, also you need to be a good person. But who cares about that? Hey, buddy. Okay. I think we're going to be going back to where we were. Plot area. You may remember from the intro the weird like things that lit up. There it is, Temple of the Black Egg. Oh, and here's Quirrell.
Nah, me nobis.
Hello there. How delighted to meet another traveller on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And the egg is warm? Something gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I have felt drawn here. So many tales of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it all for myself. What a time I chose to arrive. The dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. Yeah, indeed. Is there anything over here? No. Well, we'll leave him just... Here's what you got to preserve it, persevere in this ruin. That old nail alone just won't be enough. But that's not a problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if... sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Yes, great. Just encourage me the grave rod now. Ah, he's a cool guy. Ding, ding. Let's prune the weeds. There we go. There we go, that's the way back up. But we don't want to go that way yet. Let's go back here and descend. Go right down to the bottom. I think that might be where our map is. Yeah, he is. You can hear him. Corner fur, please, things.
Oh, done chat da.
Ah, hello there. Everyone has the same voice. Okay, first thing I give it to you. Hello there! Yep, the same place again. Come down to explore these old beautiful ruins, don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Maybe I'll give him a nasally voice next time, because he's got a big old snoot. There we go, we have a map.
Chocolate,
Let's give him a nasally voice, see what happens.
A map can be a useful thing, but alone won't show you where you are. If you have not hint for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I'll come back to see her when I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me.
Yeah, that's a lie. Anyway, we can see where we are now. Obviously, it doesn't account for all the places we visited, and also we can't see where we are yet because we don't have a compass. But baby steps, baby steps. I think it refreshes when we find a bench. Ooh, that was There's munchies. I think I got a bounce on this guy. There we go. We get most of that cash, the rest of it seems to fall in the holes. That I'm not foolish enough to go for. This place, ooh, hello. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Sizzling away there. Oh, hey, it's one of you guys. Is that the only reason to come over here? I think so. Can't do anything about that acid yet. You can swim in acid later on. Pretty much everything you can traverse at some point. And there are some things you can't kill these guys no matter what. But they become pissy once you get used to just down slashing. Yeah, he's still up there. Lazily man. Oh boy. I will say, despite my incompetence, the platform is also buttery smooth. Just a nice game to control. Which I think is fairly underrated these days in worlds where games where you control it with swing and tree are apparently really good. But, oh, hello. I wasn't even trying to look for a secret here. So I just found a quick way around. Hot springs up there, hello. It's a wave time, I think. Usually means you get some good stuff on the inside of it. These guys are a pain. Well, these guys aren't so much a pain, it's like a primal flood, much more of a pain than the others. That wasn't so bad. I'm like trying to bench to update my map though. Oh, hot spring. Don't actually need it because my health is full, but you know it's nice to chill once in a while. There we go. Guessing the bits didn't update the map. Maybe I missed what he said. Oh, maybe that is the map actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's the place. For some reason I thought it got filled in because he does fill in a little bit of it himself. I forgot it gets scratched in as well. So we're in the hot springs, which I'm not. This man. Just helpful. You guys suck. I think if we head back up, there's like train stations that take us back up, then we get the compass thing. We'll figure out exactly where we are. But I don't think I can get up there, nope. We're trying to remember where the train station is on this one. Like, obviously that's the egg at the top. That horned guy is the boss, I think. So we want to kind of go to the right. I think it's like that little section underneath where the egg is where the train station is. Obviously without the compass it's hard to tell where we are, so let's just bumble around until we find something. As long as we can keep going up once we go over here. Ooh. Go faster than I gave him credit for. So So enemies in certain places don't respawn until you sit on a bench from what I remember. So you can kind of clear out set areas, which becomes very useful for a pain in the balls quest later on. I started that poorly, but it turned out to be fine. Explore the crevices. These guys are not too bad. Again, every single pretty much enemy has a more annoying form later on. These guys at least just drive straight into your nail. Yeah. Feel like for blow it completely. When I die, then we can explain more about the dying mechanics, but hopefully I don't. Shouldn't be until all the boss fights and I start to die on the rig with it. Instead of hoping. So restricting not being able to double jump. Aha, here we go. So this symbol here is a stag. As you'll see, it's a stag beetle. And they are the ones that drive, they're the trains essentially. They are your fast travel options. They're dotted around every sort of location. They're not like everywhere, so you still have to like look to your map and move it around and shit, but it's still fairly decent. The map isn't updating. I might have to speak to Conifer and see if I'm missing something. But first, let's go back home. I thought it just updated. We ding.
Dear Juro. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of their depth.
Excuse me, I need a swig of tea before I do that again.
If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform, and I will take you where you need to go. Dear Juro.
Let's go back to their house. Talk to his wife. Maybe we can get the compass. There we go. This should take us out into the main town. Oh, we're gonna go the old. There we go. And boom. What were you gonna say?
Odulan, I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station was opened.
That building lay silent before even my time.
Oh, I've heard the tale of the glorious lines.
A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be travelling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Alright. There you go. This should be his place, with the classes above the door. Hey, lady.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. Not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what he ever me to sell. Here's the compass. There we go, that's why we need to get Quill. Now we can actually upgrade our map with things we've seen. And I'm going to buy the compass immediately. It's going to be all my money, but it means I can actually navigate. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Yep, I need to get on a bench and plug my charm in. Thanks, lady. Now I should be able to sit down and scratch out where I've been. That's the sound I was looking for. Charm in, and we should see ourselves. There we go. I knew it wasn't going crazy. Now if we go down, we should be able to figure out where we're going. So we want to go and beat the big guy in this area. There, okay, so we want to go right and then down. Kind of have to explore a little bit of everywhere. like every area's got kind of a big baddie in it. I think usually. Some might not, but most do. Some are hidden, some are out in the open. Some are fucking terrifying. Like the ones in the deep nest, which we were talking about right now. But more important is getting the traverse abilities, so the more things open up. Being a Metroidvania, of course, you have to go back through completed areas and then you can unlock new bits. And I've had like 3 playthroughs, big playthroughs of this game. I'm still finding new shit that I didn't realise, so hopefully we'll uncover some new shit together. This is the way to the Crystal Cavern, which I'll go into because my girl is in there somewhere. Here she is. Hey girl. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with their eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. You know that one? It's one of my favourites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Let's grab a pick and join in. Bury the night with the... Oh, I love her. Myra. She's the best. Right, let us continue to the boss of this area. He's not too difficult from what I recall. He says getting hit by bugs. Fly. If it's the boss I'm thinking of, it's not too bad. There's a couple of like mini bosses as well, and I think one of them might be around here, but they're usually not too bad. Oh, I can't go down there because it's locked. Guessing we're going the long way. That's fine. What we'll do is, it's not too far. I'll go up and round because we should be able to go back to the stag's nest and take us below that. And then we can open up that rather than going all the way around as well. Let's cut through, go back to Dirtmouth. Stag station on our way down. You can kind of hit through like walls, which is a bit rogue legacy. But it doesn't. You can't cheat anything important. The most you can do is you can take out some of the bog standard guys. A bit easier, but doesn't expect the old corpse to rain down on me there. There we go. Ridding the world of bugs. One awful fly at a time. So, going all over the place there. Oh, we can go see our guy now that we've covered a bug or two. A grub even. There we go. Hey lads. So he's very happy and he's giving us lots of money. Well, there we go. So the first couple of thresholds are easy to meet. He'll give you a bit of cash, might give you a badge. He'll give you some stuff for improving your shit later on. But then you really need to comb the world for grubs before he'll give you the good stuff. One of the most important things we can find, I believe, is called pale ore, which is how we improve our nail. We don't get any more weapons per se, we kind of just get the nail. See, does our elder bug have anything to say about my girl's store opening up? Okay, I scribble down where I want it, okay. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I never dared the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray. Said they felt a peace within the walls. After a while they stopped going. I wonder what changed. The young couple has recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they'd like to look at that one. But the way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Okay, dude. There you go. still be there?
Amisodo.
What do you have to say about that?
Voila. This place. We're near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. We should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now.
You sound so angry. Set my checkmate there. And onwards we go. With these guys, so I think we should be able to scooch up one. Let's open the pathway above though. Make it easier for ourselves. Is there a bug there? Might be in there. I've released the aspids. Never seems so genuinely happy. Okay. There we go. We now have a way to get back a bit easier. Let's see what this boss guy can do then. First, kill the boss. Just the bodyguard bounce. Oh, got cocky. Hits for 2 because he's got a gigantic fucking beast talon. That is a good boy. There we go. The lime hencher. He drops the good stash. Yeah, I think he's just the guard, I suppose. The appetizer for the boss entree. Suck. Gangly ones aren't that scary. Looking slightly more ornate now. That looks like the boss arena there. Well, why not? Okay, maybe not. It's just a hangout for the bug people. The bug ballroom, I guess. Oh, here he is. Full snipe. There we go. We're expecting that way. The whiteness is me hitting his arm, but the shots are connected. There we go. He has a scroll form later on, which is a pain in the arse. It does not end. Damn it, well, I got one out of that. Crazy again. There we go, that got it. Yeah, that's all it was. Little tiny worm, man. Look at the city crest out of that. Look at that. All that armor. A gigantic fucking weapon. It is nothing but a maggot. Oof. I guess you can understand why you'd want to be, like, stronger if it's just like a little maggot. Can't get across the egg, can I, there? That noise. Oh, it's like little critters taking away his Mace. Yeah, it's at the end of his mace away. Fine. Don't remember seeing that before. What do you do with that thing? You become a hermit crab or something. I don't know what they did with that. And anyway, here's the penis rock. Very good. Okay, we just go back now. Let's push onwards and see if he's hiding any cool secrets. Guarding the way into another area, basically. It's my footsteps, they're just lagging slightly. Well, he's gone now as well. Something's coming along and taking him away. Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, look at all that. When we can wall jump, obviously we can get up there and get more stuff. But we're still with little Dabby Knight at the moment. Okay. Oh, it's the witch lady. Oh, it might be a snail, I can't remember. Either way, she does give you cool shit. Yeah, she's like got the... I guess she's a snail, or she's wearing a snail.
Bueno, in man.
Oh, who was that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down to Hadonest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Yeah, snail shaman, okay. Could have just read that. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Yeah, I'd rather not. Get away. Get away from me. Okay. And my soul. Thud. You can put it at ground level. Vengeful spirit, yep. So you can just blast out a spell basically, which is quite handy. So you're only sort of ranged opportunity, if you like. And she sealed me in.
Oh, nice.
Open at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but it seemed to have slipped away myself. Now you're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favour. Not as repayment of my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. Yeah, friends don't lock each other in their basements. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I'd be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favour, my friend. This gate.
Namino.
What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? It's a curious thing, but this gate will not open until you've slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. Yeah, what a coincidence you have a magic gate that's tied exactly to the pest control job you need to do. Yeah, I press B for vengeful spirit, but that's just going to use up soul. So I'm not going to use that until I need to. But I mainly use it against like bosses or against enemies that I have trouble slashing. Like I'm fed up of this button. It uses the same thing you need to heal, so given my incompetence I tend to prefer healing rather than blasting. Whoa, I didn't even see you, I just slashed. Little roly-poly bug. Pill bug kind of jobby. Which makes you feel bad because pill bugs are cute. There we go. And the body just explodes into goo. Slowly getting the hang of it again, slipping back into the groove. Okay, is there anything down or is that just a cycle? No, it's the boss, okay. Yeah, this is where you need to blast this. You will refuse to get close to him, you'll do that. Come on, send me your brother, send me your kin, so I can cover your soul. Your sons and daughters, so that I might slaughter them. Should have gone that way first, haven't we? We can come back there if we need to. The soul catcher. It's a charm. So was that the beast? Okay, didn't seem that bad. It was. No, it wasn't.
Bueno, nin,
Oh, who
mea.
was? Okay. Okay, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Yeah, that was rather convenient, wasn't it? And look, the gate between us is open, because I kicked the lever and... Whoops, I shouldn't have said that bit out loud. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Right, I'm going to go back up to that bit I missed. Didn't take too long to get up there, so it should be good. And all the enemies should be dead as well, so not like I have to worry. Yeah, no rolling polies. And no sodding flies. Thankfully, that's what took the time. There we go. Fills my soul up a little bit. I need the healing. I do wonder what's wrong here though. It looks like I'm going to get up there. I can't quite jump up there yet. Some temporary health up here as well. This is like the equivalent of a boss fountain, I guess. I just did the boss before the fountain. I think there's more. There we go. Got some temporary health. Let's get my actual health back. I haven't got a fuck ton of soul out of that, so not a bad deal. Sorry, mate. To tread on your corpse again. You can piss right off. Alright, got a quarter of an hour left. Where can we explore? We haven't really explored off to the left of the should open the passage back up for us.
Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price.
Yeah, I already got one for you, don't worry. I'm sorted. Right, let's go up. Let's try exploring to the left. I think that's where the next area is. The area looks a bit more inviting than this one. Don't really need to kill these guys, they're just a pain in the ass, to be frank. Go. What's in here? Death. Good. Jumping section there, yeah. Okay, nothing for me here then. So, traversal power blocking me. There was another entrance up there, I think. I feel like how everything does at least 1 damage. And that continues even towards the end of the game. Obviously you get more health, so 1 damage isn't quite as bad as by default, but it's still like you can't just fuck around. Hey, I know you. I killed your brother. Just 1 more. 2 more. Give me your children. More spit. More steal trick. Oh boy. Nope. Load of skater. That's acid. Oh, I jumped blindly then. That was a bad move. Much more lush and lovely to be around. There we go, green path. Ooh, bird, look, little bird bugs. Hello? Little thing there. You look.
Yep.
You're great. You're looking very fluffy.
Yep.
Piss off though. Right in the way. I think he all the fluff was just manufactured. You cut it all off and there's a little tiny bug inside. There's an uncorrupted one. Yeah, he still doesn't look that great with his fluff on, does he? This is like the first proper sign of the corruption. You can see it behind their eyes when the bugs attack you, because they are just bugs. They were once friendly enough people. And you can see what it's really starting to... Ow, that was a plant. Just turned into a Venus flytrap. Bastard. Somewhere in the back. Don't have a map yet, so I can't see where I am. I'm just cut off here. But my boy should be around here somewhere. Oh, there's the hornet. I forgot she was in this area. She's not the boss of this area. She's cool. Everyone loves Hornet. And we're back in the sequel that eventually will be released around about the time I die of old age. Yeah, oh. Well, he's still old. That's not good. Playing Assassin's Creed is giving me too much comfort when it comes to jumping off things. I need to be a bit more cautious. Hopefully platform games are my jam, so doing okay. Although there are certain areas that test my limits supremely. Cutting these will cause them to thud down. Like so. Come into this thing. A little further, a little further. And... that will contain your fart gas. Jump right thing. Won't use this friendly. What friendly is. You don't not want to explode the gas. Plenty of cash, so should be able to get some better charms and stuff. Aha! He's nearby, you can hear him and see his little maps. We did just crush him, didn't we? He's over there. There he is, amazingly man himself.
Make him noise.
Isn't this a contrast to the crossroads? Such a human, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants prove quite a nuisance.
Yes, please.
Oh, done just that.
Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologise for that. I spent a lot of time playing, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dartmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell.
What a nice man. Leaving his family and then his wife to go exploring. Get out of there, yep. There's a dash ability that comes later that I can't quite get yet. I think I might get it in this place or... I don't remember actually. What? So close. Let's heal that up. Pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Let me just cut the rope so I can get this around and drop down. special man in here that we must meet. There he is. Hey, buddy.
You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Okay. I'm not sure I want that, if you spat it out at me. Hunter's Journal. Can get like bestiary stuff for everything we kill now. Right, okay. Here we go. Carries the eggs of its young inside its belly. It can hatch and birth its young as needed. Yeah, lovely. If you try anything interesting, we can read about it, can't we? Let's go on a trip. Hello there. That was easy. That wasn't. Oh, damn. I thought you were going to hit the wall. Gave me the soul I needed to get back, so... Usually you can recover as long as you land a few solid hits. Soul back. Gets me back where I was. So there's a thing up there. I like how they bounce quite so much. I think they all end up in the water. Or the acid, I should say. I want it. Exploding fluffy guy. Oh, let's push him back enough then. Going to explode, see if he was hiding any secrets in me. Yeah, okay. What's this? Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Okay, I think you meet at some point. He gives you ability. Isn't like a pool that goes in the water. Chill. Okay, get those way up there. Oh, that would have hit me again. Always forget that they are everywhere where there's secrets. Sizzly here. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. Like... There we go. Took care of it. Like I say, it's the bucket button. Easy peasy. Hey, again. He's just watching me. Okay, here we go, fine. Okay, that's spiny. Spiny bad. Looking for some sort of bench or something. Would be handy. Okay. Got a lot going on here. It's going up. This one, yeah, okay. And that long tower bit. Let's ascend. it's you that makes it cute, isn't it? Look less cute than previously thought. Oh, aha, there's a bench. Under this thing. Claw machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert geo? Yes. Okay, cool. Give me access to a bench and climb higher. Well, let's explore this next area, see what's going to be there, and I can come back to this bench in a few minutes to save it. And of course it's doesn't have a long shelf life, is fart gas, thankfully. See you later. Damn it, I wish I could find out. So, you only realise how useful these things are when you don't have them. Bouncing around all over the place. Looks like something in the background is spewing out gas there. Never really like examined what's going on in the background. Okay. So it's like it's back in the Forgotten Crossroads. Anyway, let's go hit up that bench and end the stream. I've got things to do today. Okay, cool. Well, we mapped out a little bit more of the green path. Some stuff going on there. There's some cool shit over on the left there. And my girl Hornet is around about the place, so we're probably going to end up fighting her when we come back to this. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. So like I say, I've got things to do, and if I go on a bit further, and it's going to be a while before we find a bench again. So in terms of streaming, Mr. Blobby, are you coming in or are you going? I think you're going. There's streaming next week. It'll be return to normal, and I'll be doing another couple hours of Long Dark. I think I'm actually going to come on. Can you come? You'll be bouncing close like a fucking game you used to play when they put on the TV and the DVD logo would bounce around and you try and see if it hit the corner. Yeah, so I'll be doing another couple hours of Long Dark next week. Return to normal. Keep doing Long Dark until the story's done, then probably move on to Hollow Knight as my next one. So I love this fucking game. Either way, thank you for watching. I shall cut it here, and I shall see you next Saturday with something different. Thank you very much.